Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to this new short video. Today we are going to discuss the oil and gas pipeline for beginners. In fact, this is just a brief. I'm just giving a briefing on the oil and gas pipeline. It's not really, we are not really going into the details, but I want you to have an idea about the oil and gas pipeline, provided some of you have asked the question in the previous videos. So I've decided to record a short video to explain how it actually works. Okay, the oil and gas, as I told you in the previous videos, the oil is produced at the oil field. Okay, and this oil, you always ask yourself, how does the oil that is produced in the oil field will find itself at the refinery, where it is actually refined and it is sold out to the end consumers. So along the way from the refinery, you have to go from the refinery, first of all, from the field where it is produced, and there is a field treatment, and after the field you go to the refinery, and after the refinery you go to the storage tanks, and after the storage tanks you have to go send it to the various gas stations where the oil will be sold. So how does it actually work? So many people have asked the question, and I said, don't ask anymore. The solution is the pipelines. Okay, they use pipelines. So the oil is produced in the field. There are some field treatment where you remove, I told you, the oil will come out from the field with some impurities like the sand, the H2S, which is the hydrogen sulfate, which are very harmful component in the oil sections. Okay, these harmful components will be removed in the fields because they are highly corrosive for the refinery pipelines and equipment, so they will not be sent to the refinery. The amount or the section of the oil which is sent to the refinery is usually sent through a pipeline, and it is then piped to the refinery. Okay, so the oil which is produced in the field is piped to the refinery using a pipeline. And as I said, if you have a small knowledge about fluid mechanics, I hope you know that as you are going far from the pump, okay, the pressure will decrease along the line. Okay, that is why along almost 40 to 60 feet, 40 to 60 miles, okay, we will have a pump station to equilibrate or to reprogram, to equilibrate, yes, the pressure in the pipeline. Okay, I can, to help you visualize this, I can take this an example of the tree. Okay, once you have the tree, okay, in a tree system you have the roots, the tree, you have the roots, you have the trunk, you have the branches, and you have the leaves. Okay, so actually it is like the roots have to take the oil from the ground, or the water from the ground, and this water will go through the trunks. From the trunks it will go through the branches, and at the end the water will feed the leaves. Okay, so the leaves here are like the end consumers of the oil, of the petroleum product. Okay, meanwhile the oil was extracted from the crude, from the from the ground. Okay, the oil was extracted from the ground, and this oil was piped through the roots, okay, which is the casing system, and so on. Once it arrived at the field, it will now be pumped in the trunk. The trunk is the pipelines, the bigger pipelines, and those bigger pipelines, they will carry it to the refinery, and from the refinery you have other bigger pipelines who will not distribute the oil to the storage tanks. Okay, from these storage tanks you have several pipes which are going out from the storage tanks to the gas stations. That is when the concept, where I bring sorry, the concepts of the branches. Okay, because there you have smaller pipelines compared to those pipelines coming from the fields. Okay, you have smaller pipelines, and these smaller pipelines will now take the oil to the gas station where you come and fill your tank. This is not the only way of transportations. Okay, sometimes they usually the the end product, which is actually the gasoline or the diesel, is carried by truck to the gas station. Okay, so don't be mixed up. Okay, oil and gas piping is very simple. You use the pipeline, and as I told you, along the way there are pumping station. Okay, because at the refinery there's a pump to pump the gas into the gas or the oil, okay, into the pipeline. And along the way, after each 50 to 60 miles, we will install a pump station, and this pump station will add the pressure to the piping line, okay, to the pipeline, to gear up the pressure of the liquid before, so that it can reach the end destination. I'm so sorry. Okay, and also keep in mind that there is what is called the pigging. So each time that you have the a pipeline, before you install it, you have to clean the pipeline. And most of the time there is pipeline servicing, which is also a lucrative business for those who want to venture in the oil and gas service business. Okay, I hope things are clear in your mind now. Feel free to ask your question at any time. I will be there. I'll be ready to answer. I'm Dr. Engineer Ken, university lecturer and oil and gas professional. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to follow our channel and join the training group. In the group, we can assist you better, and ask your question in the comment sections. Also, we are there available to help. Take good care of yourself. See you next time. Bye bye.